The sky between us is quiet and white. Soft air moves gentle and slow. No sound but the breathing of light. Time opens unhurried and kind. A voice begins in calm reflection, low and warm like sunlight on wood. Words unfold one at a time, each one hushed, nothing rushed. A faint guitar line drifts through. Piano answers in soft echo. Eyes follow where the tone has gone. Somewhere tender, somewhere still. The heart lifts just a little. Not loud, not high, but true. A moment shines and then dissolves, leaving calm across the room. Hands rest, thought pauses. The world breathes once, then waits. Another phrase, low and slow, turns quietly in open air. Nothing hurries, nothing fades. Everything stays for a while. Piano and guitar speak again. A longer silence after each note. The voice returns with quiet warmth, telling something without words. Shadows fall but feel gentle. The sound moves through them softly. Time forgets its edges. Light hums in steady gold. A small rise of tone, almost smiling. Then the calm returns to rest. In this air everything listens. Even silence seems alive. Another minute of soundless space, just chords floating in patience. A final voice, slow and near, whispering peace, not sadness. Light folds itself around the sound. Nothing sharp, everything slow. Guitar holds the last breath. Piano closes it softly. Time lingers in open hands, and the quiet sky remains. waiting in the corners of the air. It hears the sound of quiet thoughts and rest upon them kind and low. The world stands still, gentle and wide. Time forgets to move for a while. A soft voice speaks under breath, words like small rivers, slow and clear. Piano answers each note a reflection, falling lightly into calm water. The heart opens not with noise, but with warmth that needs no name. Hands remain still upon the table. The air hums with quiet gold. Guitar strings drift like wind through leaves, never hurrying, always kind. The voice returns slightly higher, lifting light into soft motion. Instruments breathe between phrases, silence stretches in easy rhythm. Shadows curve with gentle glow, each one holding a memory of day. A long pause where nothing happens, but everything feels alive. Time folds open again, calm and near. The sound of peace moves slowly. Light bends and gathers unspoken. Soft warmth touches the edge of glass. Another phrase carries through the still air. No need to end, no need to rise. A low piano line answers slowly, like evening walking home. The voice softens, almost whispering. You can hear the quiet breathing inside. Notes spread wide, shimmering faintly. The moment grows, then fades in ease. Hands lower, air remains full. Light keeps listening, endlessly calm. Slow breath moves across the room. Light holds steady on the floor. A quiet voice begins softly, each word calm, gently placed. Time opens without hurry. Nothing presses, nothing calls. Silence stays between the phrases. Space grows wider, kind and clear. A low thought rises, then rests. The room listens steady and slow. Hands relax on wooden edges. Eyes follow dust in gentle air. The voice returns a shade deeper, color drifting through the tone. No pattern, only breathing. Soft arcs of feeling come and go. A long instrumental space opens, notes sustain, linger and fade. Light bends along the table, shadows melt into the glow. The voice comes back almost near, words like warm water over stone. Nothing sharp, nothing sudden, only kindness in the sound. The piano answers in slow echoes. Guitar leans into the stillness. Another long instrumental drift. 20 heartbeats of quiet air. Time loosens at the corners. Peace gathers under the light. A small rise of tone appears, not loud, but honest and true. Then gently falls to resting, leaving warmth behind. The voice speaks slower now, each syllable a careful breath. A wider instrumental passage, chords bloom and hold, then fade. The room becomes a soft harbor, open, patient, without weight. Light remembers every word, then lets them go in calm. A final turn of feeling lifts and slowly settles back. Silence grows tender again. Everything remains kind. The last words drift in light, unbroken, slow and warm. Instruments keep breathing longer until the air is clear and still. Nothing ends quickly here, only a very long letting go. Soft breath keeps crossing the room and never needs to hurry. Light falls gently through the open air, touching everything but leaving no mark. A soft breath moves along the wall, warm and quiet, almost unseen. A voice begins low and steady, words shaped like slow wind. Time bends and listens close, each sound resting where it lands. Piano rises, thin and tender. Guitar follows, calm and kind. Space opens between each tone. Silence holds them together. Hands move slow, without thought. The day unfolds like a long sigh. A moment glows and fades again. Peace stays behind, quiet and real. The voice grows slightly brighter. Color deepens, then falls away. Nothing forced, nothing planned, only warmth returning home. Soft chords hum beneath the air. Light turns and rests again. A long stillness fills the room. Notes drift, holding memory. The voice returns lighter now, breathing through the calm. Each phrase stretches wide and slow, as if the world were pausing. A gentle lift near the middle. Hope rises, soft but sure, then back again to quiet ground. No noise, no need to hurry. Another pause, longer this time. Just air, guitar and light. Shadows stay kind and steady. Windows fade into soft gold. Piano holds the last emotion. Each key a slow heartbeat. The voice whispers one more line and leaves it open, unfinished. Light continues to fall endlessly, each second wider than before. Nothing ends, everything settles. Peace expands across the floor. carrying the color of quiet light. Soft air leans across the room, gather warm with significance too. The voice begins ginger and near, each word slams like the rocks. The time beneath the air, the piano answers with steady grace. Nothing pushes, nothing pulls. Time opens and stretches wide. Hands rest where light has fallen. Eyes drift without reason. The tone deepens just a little. Tenderness blooms, not loud but clear. Moments linger like small echoes. Shadows turn gold before they fade. A long still space between phrases. No sound but breathing light. Soft chords drift and stay, carrying warmth like memory. The thought passes and returns again. Quiet, unspoken hold. Piano holds the edge of evening. Guitar wraps around its glow. The voice rises softly once, then falls back into rest. Light trembles on the floor and stays as if to listen. Silence, 20 slow seconds. Only air holding peace. Words return almost whispering, telling nothing, meaning everything. Each sound dissolves into calm. Each pause opens further still. Hands lowered, time slows. Shadows blend into the tone. The voice grows faint and kind, filling space with gentle color. One last line, low and slow, and quiet follows complete. Breathing softly as evening passes through. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.